Breaking news. The global entertainment industry is once again shaken by a story that has captured the attention of millions: Blackpink's Lisa and BTS's Jungkook. Two global icons who have stood at the very peak of the K-pop world are now rumored to be closer than ever, and the shocking part is this: Lisa is said to be ready to face every criticism thrown her way, as long as she can stand beside Jungkook. But before we dive deeper, stay with us until the very end, because there are details you've never heard before, details that could change the way you see this story forever. And don't forget to drop your comments, because your voice might just become part of the global conversation already happening around the world. This story didn't appear out of nowhere. Speculation about Lisa and Jungkook's closeness has long been a hot topic among fans, the media, and industry insiders. But this time, it feels different. There are signs, subtle gestures, and a new kind of boldness from Lisa. Paparazzi cameras have caught glimpses that suggest she no longer wants to hide in the shadows of rumors. But here's where the fire intensifies: the criticism. Social media is split into two fierce camps: those who fully support the pair, calling them a symbol of freedom and love beyond industry rules, and those who condemn the possibility, arguing it could derail their carefully crafted global careers. Lisa, according to close sources, has already prepared herself for that storm. And her answer is clear: if it's with Jungkook, she's ready to face the world. The tension rises. Imagine this: an international superstar with dozens of brand endorsements, global contracts, and a skyrocketing solo career, standing firm against a tidal wave of public opinion. The question now burns in everyone's mind: what exactly makes Lisa so sure? What has she found in Jungkook that gives her the courage to defy the odds? Let's rewind. Months ago, while Blackpink was on their grueling tour schedule, Lisa was spotted in places suspiciously aligned with Jungkook's personal outings. Coincidence? Or a hidden signal? Cameras caught their careful movements, but their body language told another story: a closeness that words could never cover up. Around the same time, a short clip went viral across multiple platforms. Lisa was seen smiling warmly as a song strongly associated with Jungkook played in the background. Just a smile, nothing more. But the internet exploded. Fans speculated wildly: was it just coincidence, or was it a window into something deeper? And then came Lisa's words, the kind that made headlines everywhere. In an interview, without naming names, she boldly declared, "If I trust someone, I will stand by them no matter what." Fans immediately connected the dots. Was this a direct reference to Jungkook? Or just a general statement? Whatever it was, it set fire to an already blazing conversation. Now comes the pattern interrupt that shocks everyone. Instead of retreating from the rumors like so many idols have before, Lisa stepped forward. Stronger. Clearer. Almost as if she's sending a message directly to her fans and her critics. Picture it: camera zooming in on Lisa's determined gaze, background cheers blending with the harsh flood of online comments, the music tempo rising sharply. In that moment, Lisa seems to be saying to the entire world, "I'm not just an idol. I am human. And I have the right to love." But wait, here's where curiosity spikes even higher. Exclusive whispers from entertainment insiders suggest Lisa and Jungkook might appear at an international event very soon. Will this be the moment they finally step into the spotlight together? Or will it be a carefully planned distraction to calm the storm? The climax approaches as Lisa's name skyrockets to the top of global trends on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. The keyword Lisa and Jungkook overtakes politics, sports, and global headlines. Fans cry tears of joy, others pen emotional letters, while another wave launches online campaigns to support her bravery. On the flip side, critics double down, questioning their professionalism and future careers. And yet, Lisa does not back down. She does not deny, but she also doesn't confirm. Her silence, strangely, only fuels the mystery. And that's her power, turning criticism into spotlight, and rumors into the very heartbeat of global pop culture. Finally, the payoff. Backstage at a massive international concert, when the lights dimmed for a brief moment, Lisa was caught receiving flowers from a mysterious figure. The camera didn't capture the face clearly, but fans swore it was Jungkook. Within hours, the video shattered millions of views. Netizens analyzed frame by frame, comparing silhouettes, height, even fashion choices. And the deeper they looked, the clearer it became. Everything pointed to Jungkook. The emotional explosion was unstoppable. This was the moment fans had been waiting for. Proof, even if unspoken, that Lisa had chosen to stand firm. That with Jungkook, she would face it all, the backlash, the pressure, even the risk of her career. And in doing so, she etched her story into the very history of pop culture. And now, we turn to you. Was this truly the power of love breaking through impossible barriers, or was it a dangerous gamble that could cost Lisa everything? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because your voice shapes this conversation as much as the headlines do. And don't forget to share this story, because it's far from over. One thing is clear, in the dazzling, dangerous world of K-pop, there will always be mystery, drama, and the kind of courage that leaves the world talking. But the story doesn't stop there. What happened after the alleged backstage moment has turned into one of the most hotly debated subjects in entertainment media history. The footage of Lisa receiving those flowers continues to dominate feeds across Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram Reels. Every frame is dissected. Every shadow, every step, every angle becomes evidence in an ongoing investigation led not by professionals, but by millions of passionate fans. Mainstream media outlets in Korea, Japan, Thailand, Europe, and the US picked up the story instantly. Headlines exploded: Lisa and Jungkook, secret romance or public illusion? Others went even further: the power couple that could redefine K-pop's future. The fact that two of the most influential idols on earth are tied together by whispers of romance is enough to shift the global entertainment balance. And yet, both HYB and YG Entertainment, the agencies responsible for Jungkook and Lisa, remain silent. No official statement. No denial. No confirmation. Just silence, a silence that speaks louder than words. The world knows how these agencies usually react. If the rumors are false, they deny immediately. But here? Nothing. And the silence only fuels the storm. Meanwhile, fans across the globe organize themselves into digital armies. One faction, calling themselves Lisakook, passionately supports Lisa and Jungkook as a couple. Their motto is simple: love is stronger than criticism. On the other side, skeptics argue that the relationship, if true, could disrupt the carefully crafted image of both idols, leading to financial losses and broken fan expectations. The battle between these two camps plays out every second online, turning the internet into a never-ending war zone. But here's the plot twist that nobody expected. Insiders claim that Lisa has had private discussions with her management, expressing her determination to protect her personal freedom. "I know what I signed up for as an idol," she reportedly said, "but I also know I deserve to live authentically." Those words, though not publicly confirmed, are spreading rapidly, igniting discussions on whether the K-pop industry has been too strict in controlling the personal lives of its stars. And Jungkook? His actions, though subtle, are being read like encrypted messages by fans. Just days after the viral clip, Jungkook performed live, and during one emotional part of his set, he paused, looked at the crowd, and whispered a single word: believe. The arena erupted. To the casual listener, it meant nothing. But to the millions watching with Lisa in mind, it was a declaration. A promise. A vow. The narrative deepens. Suddenly, this is no longer just about two idols and a possible romance. This has become a cultural battleground. News anchors debate the consequences. Editorials question the future of parasocial relationships in K-pop. Psychologists weigh in on how fan attachment fuels extreme criticism. And yet, through all of this chaos, one thing remains unshaken: Lisa's unwavering poise. She continues her schedule as if nothing happened, gracing fashion shows in Paris, filming campaigns for luxury brands, performing on global stages. But every step she takes is now under a magnifying glass. When she smiles, people wonder, is she smiling for Jungkook? When she sings, people ask, is she sending a hidden message? The speculation never ends, and then comes the bombshell, rumors of an upcoming joint project. Whispers that Lisa and Jungkook may appear at the same international charity event have sent fans into overdrive. Could this be the ultimate confirmation? Two of the world's biggest idols, standing side by side, not as label mates, not as collaborators, but simply as themselves. The suspense is unbearable. News programs run countdowns to the event. Reaction channels on YouTube broadcast live discussions, analyzing every possibility. Twitter trends reset every day, always circling back to one phrase: Lisa and Jungkook. Even global search engines report record-breaking spikes in their names, surpassing Hollywood A-listers and political leaders alike. And yet, amidst this chaos, critics sharpen their knives. Some accuse Lisa of being reckless, of risking not only her career but also the delicate balance of Blackpink's future. Others claim Jungkook's image as the golden magne could be tarnished if he openly embraces a romance in a culture still divided on idols dating. But here lies the paradox: the more they criticize, the more attention the story gets. The more hate is thrown, the more powerful Lisa and Jungkook's presence becomes, and in the middle of it all, Lisa's voice echoes again. In a private fan meeting, when asked about how she handles negativity, she calmly responded, "You can't stop people from talking. You can only choose to keep walking." That one sentence was enough to reignite the fire. Fans screamed, commentators debated, and the internet went wild. Once again, Lisa showed why she's not just an idol, but a symbol of resilience. The climax of this second wave looms closer. All eyes now turn to the rumored charity event. Will Lisa and Jungkook appear together? Will they break the silence? Or will they leave the world dangling in uncertainty once again? Whatever happens, one truth is undeniable: Lisa has already changed the rules of the game. By refusing to cower under criticism, she has set a new precedent, not just for herself, but for every idol who dares to dream of love in the spotlight. And as the world waits, the story only grows. This is no longer about rumor. This is no longer about gossip. This has become the ultimate test of courage in the glittering, unforgiving world of K-pop. A story of love, defiance, and the unstoppable power of two names: Lisa and Jungkook.